Welcome back.
Yes, welcome back.
That was my imitation of that really scruffy, weird thief person.
Well, speaking of thieves, we have to go and try and thieve our dad away from the people who took him.
Yes. Thieve him away.
Yep.
That's why we're friends with thieves.
No, we're not friends with thieves. Remember, Ezio was scared of them.
Was he?
Yeah, because he's a pampered rich person.
But he raced them and delivered letters to them and stuff.
That's not the same.
Yeah. Look at all these bales of the purple holy leaves.
It's hail.
Hail? They collect hail?
Bales of hail.
It's bales of hail.
Hails of bale, okay? Bale leaves.
Yes, okay. Ah, those pesky Patsy.
Those pesky patsy.
When will they learn?
It's like the Assassin's Creed children's show.
Yes. Oh, those wacky pesky Patsy.
Ezio and the Trouble of the Pesky Patsy. That sounds like a Tintin novel, actually. Yeah, how'd they get up here? They can't parkour.
Now, I just want to make a little quick comment about Tintin because I thought this was pretty interesting. So, my girlfriend is taking a French course on comic books, in like French comic books, and at university. And one of the French comic books they have to read is Tintin.
Of course it is. Tintin's like the most important thing in all of French culture, period.
So they literally have to study and read Tintin. And I'm like, oh my god, that's so crazy and awesome.
Yeah, it's about normal. Seriously, we had to learn about Tintin in our French classes. We weren't studying comics or anything. It's just part of their like entire social structure. Wonder if they even have Tintin in like the States or something.
In the States?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Tintin's the best.
I guess they did make that movie, didn't they? What was his face?
Yeah.
Spielberg, didn't he do it? Or was it some other famous
It was in
person?
French though, wasn't the Tintin movie?
No.
Are you sure?
Remember the huge budget Tintin movie? It's
Yeah,
on
but
Netflix.
I thought we couldn't watch it because it was in
That was
French.
Asterix.
Oh, Asterix.
Not to be confused with Tintin. It's like the exact same thing.
Oh, those two are so good. Oh, man.
And also incredibly racist.
Yes, but that was from a time when people were racist, so they have an excuse.
Okay.
Well, when everybody's racist...
No
you
one will be.
Well, it's like saying, like, 70 years ago that smoking, like, was a bad thing, but people smoked because not because they were stupid, but because
Well,
they didn't know.
They're stupid.
They didn't know it was bad, though. Nobody knew.
It's not like you don't know that inhaling smoke is bad for you. It's just that we don't think it's as bad.
They didn't think it was bad enough to not do it, basically.
People still think that.
Yeah, but the majority of the population is more educated than that, I think.
Majority? I don't know.
I hope so.
People still think it's okay to drink and drive.
Well,
Anyways, let's actually talk about this. We're climbing this tower to go find Ezio's father. People are going to be throwing rocks at you. Be careful about that.
yes. Ah, rocks.
Oh yeah, this is not the pesky patsy. These are the actual guards.
Oh.
They're looking after you now because you're supposed to be kidnapped alongside with the rest of them.
Look at the strength Ezio must have to be able to just stand there perfectly like that. Way, way up in the air, holding on to just that little bar with one hand, basically.
No, both hands.
One hand's holding onto the ledge, the other hand's slyly, just like casually off to the side.
C'è tempo, ascolta bene. Torna a casa. Nel mio studio c'è una porta segreta.
I think it's more important noting how much their hands are shaking while they hold these. Like, it's not even a tight grip.
He's in jail, he's scared for his life and stuff.
He's not holding onto that very tightly at all. It's like wiggling all over the place.
Capito bene?
Well, they didn't have good quality metal back in the day.
Tra queste c'è una lettera.
There's just like a little handshake dent in it.
Bisogno che tu porti quelle carte a
Maybe he's just really strong.
Era con me nel mio studio stamane.
Il gonfaloniere.
Yeah, see, look how he's holding on there.
Prego, ditemi che accade. È opera dei pazzi tutto questo.
Well, okay, you've been parkouring for your entire life. It's not really that hard.
Presto.
And how does Ezio know how to do that, by the way? Like, he's not an assassin.
His dad taught him.
So his dad one day took him on a roof, like a mother bird, and was like, just dive off.
Yes. Ezio's dad is his mother bird.
Yes.
Use an endless chain of hails of bay to get down.
Hails a bay. That's the new word for it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, we're going to deliver another letter for your dad. Even in jail, he's still making deliver letters.
It's all he knows how to do. He's not really that great of a father.
What a guy.
What a stand-up mother bird. Man, Ezio, can't you just get a break? Just sit down, have a coffee, relax for a minute. It's stressing me out.
Coffee? That doesn't exist in this time period.
Doesn't
right?
it? I think it does.
We'll talk about it more later.
Oh, I see, I see.
Okay, it's time to inherit a family heirloom.
I don't know if I want one. It's not really an appropriate time, I think. I mean, your family's in jail and stuff, so...
Yeah, I guess unless like it's an heirloom that will get them out of jail. Maybe they have a get out of jail free card.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Those are pretty cool family heirlooms.
Yeah, I got one of them myself.
Now wait, but your family's alive. Why do you have their heirloom?
Maybe I got it from another family.
It's...
Not a get out of jail free card. Oh, what a ripoff.
It's something almost as good, though. Assassin robes.
No, it's not even close to as good.
I don't know, you can get out of jail pretty easily with these, I'd say. You just blend in with some courtesans or something.
Oh, and there's a letter.
Yeah, now we can deliver the letter.
See, even when your father's dead, although he's not dead, but even if he was dead, you could still deliver letters for him.
Yeah, he probably has like a whole backlog of them for you.
Yep.
But yeah, you have a sword now too. Combat just got way more intense.
Yep, so now suddenly guards will have weapons too.
How do they recognize him immediately?
They're waiting for him.
Well, that removed every last bit of moral ambiguity from this.
Mm-hmm. So now you just actually kill people now because
You're
you
a
have a sword.
master swordsman now too.
Well, as soon as you touch the sword, you just kind of like bleeding effect inherited it.
Well,
even though
wait, that's bleeding effects for Tesman.
I know, but they had it for Ezio too. I don't know. See, the sword's actually like the Animus .2 or something.
Well, maybe Ezio is just a descendant of Link, so anything he touches gains the ability to automatically use perfectly, despite being a 10-year-old kid.
Maybe. That could make sense. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Honestly, I could very easily see an Assassin's Creed Legend of Zelda crossover, because they use pretty much the same items. Except for a boomerang.
No, they could have a boomerang.
Yeah, pretty easily, yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to see an Assassin's Creed in Australia.
That'd be a pretty unique setting.
Yeah. Actually, I'd like to see one in Canada too. Oh wait, they already have that.
Well, not necessarily Canada, but close enough that it doesn't really matter. What part of Canadian history would actually be interesting to look through? It's like, oh yeah, we can assassinate beavers and assassinate the fur trade.
That's literally all of... You know what? There was probably so much interesting Canadian history that they just didn't tell us about. Just like we were saying in an earlier part that we don't know anything about like other history from this time period except for what happened in Italy. We don't know anything about Canadian history except the fur trade, so...
Oh, like, I'm sure there are some cooler parts, like how we beat Americans in war. Like, the only ones. They always make fun of our military, but we're the ones who can beat them.
Yeah. We did build a big railway.
Well, yeah, but that's not really a great part of our history.
It linked the country, west to east, sea to sea.
Sure, okay.
Yes, I see now. Mm-hmm. Yep, mm-hmm.
Luckily, Fat Guy is going to help us. Wait, who's that?
If there's a guy in a robe in the shadows, kill him instantly.
And the camera specifically targets him, too.
Yes, Ezio should pick up on things like that.
Yeah, the camera showed, so yeah, you should know this.
Jeez.
Wow, I just realized how many layers Ezio's wearing. Do you see all those different ruffles?
Okay, let me get a...
There's at least 3 layers there. But he probably has an undershirt on too.
Andrà tutto per il meglio.
Well, it's like their equivalent of bulletproof clothing.
Oh, okay. There's probably armor there too. Jeez. Mm-hmm. That's heavy clothing.
Ezio's strong.
Well, yeah, we already been over this. He is definitely strong. How strong? We'll find out next time. See you then.
Another cliffhanger.